Hi guys, alright, so, I got Tiny right here. You can see her hair. No makeup on, no nothing. You can see I have my skin broke up there, and there. And I still have this on my nose. If anybody can help me figure out how to, besides just makeup, but I want it gone because it's irritating me. So, today's supposed to be about bed rest. And I just think it's funny that my video is supposed to be about bed rest when, I am going to get comments on this. Monday, I go back to 8 hours. Let me tell you guys a little bit why. I went in on Monday, and one of my bosses, who is a jerk, said, how long is this going to go for? Because you can't do this for, the rest of the time you're here. And I said, as far as I'm aware from my doctor, that next week, meaning the 29th of April, I start 6 hours. And so he said, well, whatever. So I went to talk to the assistant director because my doctor, I talked about it when I started to go back to work, that, see, there she is, that I said a while ago that when I went to the 4 hours, that they crammed 6 hours worth of work into 4 hours. So my doctor wanted to know what they're going to expect for me to do in 6 hours, because his fear was that they were going to try to fit all 8 hours worth of work in 6 hours. And like he said, if he knew that that's what they were going to do to me for 4 hours, he would have just had me do 6, because he said you could have taken your time and, it'd be better. So Tuesday I went in and they said, oh, we won't give you a list. She's our little ham. But anyways, yeah, she got hit last week with the pricker bush. So anyways,
my forehead.
It's getting better. Put your head back down.
No.
Okay, so I went in on Tuesday because I met with my doctor yesterday. It was just a quick, for him to fill out the letter. To just write the letter, but he wanted to see how I was feeling about it and that. So I went in on Tuesday and they said, oh, well, that's not how we work things. Your doctor has to write it first and then we'll tell you what we're going to do. And I said, well, my doctor's fear was that you guys were going to try to put 8 hours worth of work into 6 hours. And if that was the case, he would rather just have me do 8 hours where I can take my time and not be rushing. Even though, yes, it does mean I'm on my feet an extra 2 hours compared to 6. But because they wouldn't give it to me, the doctor said, you know what, Janet, it's safer. He's like, it's safer to just put you for 8 hours. And I'm like, how is it safer? And he was very honest. He said, because then you're going to take your time. Not excited. Very nervous. Oh, she scratched her scab. So, I'll give you a Band-Aid after I'm done, okay? Okay. So, anyways, you guys can see her. She's my little princess. But anyways, so...
My beer.
Yes, you're your own Princess Sophia. Anyways, yeah, she likes watching Sophia the First, so.
My raspberry for this.
Yes, yeah, brush your teeth.
Moderate.
Okay.
Actually, spare first.
Okay. After we're done making the video, okay?
Okay.
So anyways, so I had my appointment.
Bad.
And he said, Janet, I'll just fax it. Yeah. So he said, Janet, I'll just fax it to your employment, to the main office, because he said it's just going to be easier then. Because he had to really think about it. You know, he's like, with the preterm labor and everything like that, he's like, and you've had it now twice. He just, he had to think about it. And he understands that I have to work. I have to take care of my other two. It's not as simple. That's for Horsey.
Horsey's got stabbed.
Anyways.
Horsey's got stabbed.
So.
Horsey's got stabby. Horsey's got stabby.
Sorry. So anyways, this is becoming a really long video to explain to you what's going on. So I went in yesterday. Now, it was before they faxed the letter. And I was told that the boss that I hate and the superintendent, that they need to have a meeting with me today. And they just announced a budget cut. But I talked with one of the other guys that the last time they did a budget cut, and they actually laid people off, they did it, they told everybody, they gave them like a warning. They didn't give them a warning, but they basically told them, look, at July 1st you're without a job, but we're going to keep you until then. But that way, if you want to look for another job, or just kind of hope the budget will get better, because sometimes they reconfigure things. So anyways, so he said, so the guy said that they don't think that it's that, because they said that's, it's only the end of April, and they just voted on it on Tuesday night. So like everyone said, they said that's really early to, they said they haven't even really figured out like the details of the budget quite yet. So anyways, one of the other guys said, well, it could be they're going to take away your health insurance because you're part-time. And I said, well, how funny is that? Because I'm now, on Monday, I'm full-time again. So they can't take away my insurance because guess what? I'm full-time. And also, by law, they can't take away insurance because I'm pregnant. I'm only on short-term part-time. It was only 3 weeks I did part-time.
It don't have scab.
Yeah, and I was supposed to do 6 weeks until June 24th. So, okay, let me just, Sweet Pea, let me finish. Yeah, so, a little stressed out about this meeting. I'm not going to lie, I'm more than a little. I'm very stressed out because I know that they're trying to get me to quit, and even some of the other guys are kind of getting a little frustrated too with them, because they said, don't make it so obvious that you're trying to stress me out, because they all know that I went into labor because of stress. So the good thing is I know that tonight I'm only there for 4 hours. I just need to take a deep breath. It's only 4 hours that I have to be there. So, I don't know. More than likely, I will do a video tonight, because I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever to find out how things turned out. But you guys can always go to my Facebook, or my Facebook fan page. I'll put in both spots for you guys. And I'll try to think I can link it on here, but because I'm doing this on my phone, I might have to go onto the computer and do it. But either way, I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, so I'm not officially off of bed rest. I'm actually on bed rest before I go to work. But it's going to be a lot harder, because now everyone kind of has to help, because I can't do too much before I go to work, because he wants me to basically save it all for work. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
I said bye.